Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here playing the Hot Wheels DLC in Forza Horizon 3, showing you how to most easily grab the Hot Lap achievement, which is for completing the Goliath event in the 2010 Pagani Zonda R in less than 6.5 minutes. So first step, go to the hub and go get a car. You're going to need the 2010 Pagani Zonda R. Then from there, you can go to tunes, and I would recommend this tune by FRP Mididouze. You might want to read that off the screen. It's one of the more popular setups, so you should be able to find it quite easily just by searching what the community has to offer. Make sure you have a good S998 vehicle. Then go to your progress, go to your skill shop, and make sure you have the pull rank perk equipped in order to allow you to start in first place. This will save you about 3 to 5 seconds. It could even save you longer if the other cars get in your way a lot. Then go to the Goliath event, and if you have me as a friend, you'll be able to see my Hot Lap event. But if you don't, create your own blueprint and make sure that both of the stunts are the boost jump. This is by far the quickest swappable stunt in the game and will save you quite a bit of time compared to all of the other things. Then you'll also want to make sure you select favorable weather for yourself. Then start the event and choose the Pagani Zonda R that we previously made. And make sure you tune down the Drivatar difficulty to the lowest possible difficulty so that the AI doesn't get in your way, and we're off to the races. Now, we're gonna need to complete the race in 6.5 minutes, and on your first time through, you might actually take a little bit longer than that, but honestly, 6.5 minutes is plenty of time if you've taken all of the steps I've mentioned in the video. Now, the car is pretty easy to handle, and you shouldn't have too many problems with it. Make sure you obviously have certain assists that you like, and for most people that's going to be automatic transmission and have traction control and stability and whatnot. Just make sure you have automatic braking off, obviously. The car is really quick, but you should have an okay time handling it for the most part. The only time that it's really wonky is when you get air. It'll often start kind of turning or rotating in the air, or when it hits the ground, it'll bounce too many times and it can be very hard to control. But otherwise, you should be pretty glued to the track. There's not really many more tips I can give you. Obviously, practice makes perfect. Feel free to turn on a driving line so you know where to go. Make sure that you approach the turns at an apex, and make sure you use your brake. Do not slam into the walls. This is a much longer way to get around the track than actually performing proper braking when possible. Now, the braking line isn't perfect in this DLC, so there will be a little bit of memorization for you. There's some tricky turns that won't be pointed out to you quite perfectly. And I'll also set you guys up with two kind of checkpoints that you can kind of look at your clock. Around the 2 minute and 10 seconds mark, you'll perform a loop-the-loop. If you are past 2 minutes and 10 seconds, you're probably going too slow. Also, around the 4 minutes and 20 seconds mark, you'll perform a small jump in between two buildings. If you're over the 4 minute and 20 second mark, you're probably going too slow. I was able to complete the race in this Pagani Zonda R using the tune I showed you guys on the screen with the pull rank perk as well as, minimum Drivatar difficulty. I have both my stunts set up as boost jumps and clear as a whistle weather. I was able to complete this race in 6 minutes and 6 seconds. That leaves me over 20 seconds of extra time. I also made sure that I didn't use rewinds because I didn't want to cheat you guys. So that's a run without rewinds, whereas you're obviously free to use as many rewinds as you want to get your time as low as possible. As soon as you complete the race, and if you have a time under 6 minutes and 30 seconds, the achievement will unlock for you. Let me know in the comments down below what your fastest time around the track for this achievement was. I'd love to know what you guys got. Again, you'll see mine on screen, around 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Drop Dead Artemis for supporting the show on Patreon, and hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Peace.